Once upon a time, there was a clumsy knight named Jojo. He was always tripped over his own feet and dropped his sword. One day, while on a quest to slay a dragon, Jojo stumbled upon a mysterious potion in a small village. Without reading the label, he drank it down in one gulp. Suddenly, Jojo began to shrink. He was now the size of a mouse, and the dragon seemed even more terrifying from his new height. But as he approached the dragon, he realized something strange. The dragon was wearing a tiny crown on its head. Confused, Jojo asked the dragon why it was wearing a crown. The dragon replied, "I am the king of the dragons, of course. And you, tiny knight, are now my loyal servant." Jojo couldn't believe it, he was now serving a dragon. But as he followed the dragon around, he noticed something odd. The dragon kept sneaking into a nearby forest to collect mushrooms. Intrigued, Jojo followed the dragon into the forest and discovered a whole community of tiny creatures, fairies, gnomes, and even talking animals. They all seemed to be living in harmony until the dragon began to demand tribute from them in the form of mushrooms. Jojo was shocked. The dragon was a tyrant. So, he decided to take matters into his own tiny hands. He teamed up with the fairies and gnomes to come up with a plan to overthrow the dragon. After many failed attempts, they finally managed to trick the dragon into drinking a potion that turned dragon into a harmless little lizard. Jojo became the new king of the forest, and he ruled with kindness and compassion for all creatures big and small. But little did he know, the potion he drank earlier had a side effect. Every time he told the story of his adventures, he shrank down to the size of a mouse again. And so, the story of Jojo and the dragon never truly ends, as he continues to tell it over and over again. Thank you, Relieved Face.